huge fish. That's a big one. Look at this, just a full Christmas tree. Had a mark come up on the screen and just smoked the number 3 clown rat.
That is exactly what we came for, guys. I mean, that is just something right there. All right, guys, well, we are out on Lake Winnebago right now, and well, we are out trying out the new bait that I got my hands on here, and they are called the Rattlin Wasps, all right? Now, these baits are gonna be primarily sold at the Reel Shot, all right? And, well, they just hit the market, all right? I got them loaded up in a nice Plano here, 3700 series case, and we're out here seeing what these things can do. Now, this is the first time I've ever gotten them wet, all right? So I have no idea what to expect. We're gonna be trolling about 7-8 feet of water today to start with, all right? But as always, when you're out on Bago, you gotta be able to change and experiment with different things, because one thing that might be working an hour previously could not be working the same following that. So we're gonna get out here, give it a try, and see what we come up with. And another fish on the other one over there. About a 13.5 right there. Probably got about the same size of one here on this one. These Rattlin Wasps are putting fish in a boat, but we want some bigger fish, so we're gonna keep it going here and see what else we can come up with. All right, so I was originally running the number 7 flicker shads with these, so I had the spring tension set all the way to its strongest setting. So I'm gonna be moving it back up a notch at least here. Maybe we'll go 2 notches. 2 notches here for a very easy release of the flag here, because we're running the wasps and they're a smaller bait, and we wanna know if we're getting fish. So I think the second setting here on these offshore planers are gonna probably do it. Pulling them in left and right. Now we just need something of size. The Rattlin Wasp. Well, guys, we moved down to the bridge here. We saw the water boiling, so we knew some white bass were in here. However, I got myself a largemouth on right now, and we're still casting these Rattlin Wasps. This is not a bad largemouth right here. But we're still casting these, and we're using them as like a topwater bait and popping them across the surface. So far, it's working. And I'm trying to get a meal for a family fish fry coming up, so what better way to do it than with a bunch of white bass?
Badger Sportsman Magazine, Wisconsin's outdoor magazine. If you fish or hunt in Wisconsin, this is the only magazine you'll need in your arsenal. By outdoorsmen in Wisconsin, for outdoorsmen in Wisconsin. BadgerSportsman.com.
All right, guys, well, it's day 2 here out on Lake Winnebago. We didn't really get a chance to put the Rattlin Wasp to full test yesterday. You know, we got a ton of fish yesterday. I mean, I even lost count of how many fish we got, but we didn't get anything really of size. We had 2 that were pushing about 14 inches for eyes, and then we had a ton of white bass, and you know, moving to the river there and hitting those fish, well, that was great to fill up the freezer for the upcoming family fish fry, all right? So we're gonna keep a few more white bass today, just to top out everything on the white bass area, so I'm not having to clean those all over again, but we're gonna be hitting these points and a few reefs coming up here and seeing if we can hit some active eyes on top of these with these Rattlin Wasps. All right, guys, well, we're hooked up on a double here. Oh, we got our first white bass in the boat here. Came up and just creamed it, hit it twice. Get this out of the way here. It's a nice white bass right there. We'll keep him for the dinner table. All right, white bass. Another white bass. He got that 2 ways to tomorrow.
Look at that.
Yeah. Woo! There we go. All right, guys, well, our first nice eye here on the Rattlin Wasp. That's about a 16 and a half incher, all right? We got that on the Fire Tiger, all right? And like I said, we got to tune these just a little bit to get them running right, but these baits are definitely putting fish in the boat, and a lot of them, all right? We were running this 27 feet down, all right? We're going about 1.92 miles an hour, all right? And just came up and cracked it, all right? Nice inside board, so we're gonna get this back down to live well and see what other fish we can come up today. Never been a shove.
Oh, there's
one. Yep, go get it, go get it. That's a good eye right there. Waves coming. There, I'll come back there and unclip it for you. Hold on a sec. All right, there's the second nice keeper for the day here. Rattlin Wasps, again, we're getting a ton of fish, but only a few keeper eyes so far. Seems to be hitting 7 foot of water here, trolling the wind-blown points. This one came right off of Row Point on the east side of it, so obviously the wind-blown area for it. This one hit the, I don't know, the Wonder Bread color, the pink, all right, here. Number 5 again, so 2 on the number 5s. We might be switching all these up to number 5s here and trying some different colors yet, because it seems that the number 5s are what they want. All right, guys, a fun last few hours on the water, all right? We were working these Rattlin Wasps. So far, they are getting my approval, all right? Haven't really gotten in the casting portion of it or whatever. You can pick these up at The Real Shot, therealshot.com, or you can stop out to one of the retail locations, all right? And they got a full assortment of colors and whatnot. So far today, the number 5 in the Fire Tiger was the hot bait and the hot color and the hot size, all right? I cannot wait to get on the upriver lakes and put it to its full test, running against Selmos and flickers out there in some stable conditions, all right? Today we did not have stable conditions. We had an east wind blowing up. We had some rollers at one time, all right? So we were just mainly getting used to these baits, getting their diving depth. The reason why I say I want to get on the upriver lakes is because you're looking about 7, 8, 9 foot of water in the basin areas, the mud areas there, and these usually have a diving depth about 6 to 7 feet, all right? So with Selmos and flickers, you're able to work those same depths and get an honest and I guess equal report on that. So but we're close to launch here, so we're going to get it buttoned up and head back. So if you guys like what you saw, though, please click that subscribe button that's on the top of your page here. Get notified anytime I upload a fishing report or fishing video or info segment, whatever. If you guys have Facebook, jump onto the Facebook page at facebook.com/OBOutdoors. I'm always updating and posting on there fishing reports and pictures and whatnot. Anytime I'm out or out fishing or whatever I'm up to, it's all going on the Facebook page, so make sure to check that out. So I guess, like I said, we're gonna get her buttoned up here, head back to launch. So until next time, tight lines, stay dry.